There soon could be a new reason to lose weight before a vacation. Your weight could be checked at the airport. News.com has learned about an experiment by Finland's national airline Finnair. It's now measuring passengers departing from the Helsinki airport, and it's not alone. The checks are on a volunteer basis so far. A Finnair executive says more than 800 people have agreed to weigh in since Monday, February 5th. The airline is positively surprised by the number of volunteers, Senior Vice President of Communications Päivi Tolkvist told CNN. The airline isn't trying to be nosy. The announced goal is to make sure planes are safe for flight and not overloaded. Or, as Tolkvist put it, the weight check is for the purpose of aircraft balance and performance calculations. Some frequent flyers may have seen this coming. Many airlines assess extra charges if bags weigh too much. Up to now, they've used a standard estimate of each passenger's weight in computing the heaviness of a jet. According to the Daily Mail in Britain, it's normally 194 pounds. But Air New Zealand broke with that approach last year by weighing customers on international flights. Then Korean Air weighed passengers for several weeks in August and September. The Insider website reports Uzbekistan Airlines has weighed travelers since 2015. Finnair's check is in two phases. The current weigh-in is because travelers tend to wear heavier clothes to cope with Scandinavian winters. A second experiment is planned in April and May, when the weather should be warmer. The airline promises the weight results are anonymous. They're not being announced on the public address system, as only the customer service checker sees the number and records it. We do not ask for the name or booking number, Satu Manuka of Finnair said. The first volunteers were proactively asking to take part even before the equipment was set up, Tolkvist said. People agreeing to a weight check received a free baggage tag. But on social media, the flames toward Finnair came quickly. A debate developed over whether the airline was guilty of fat shaming or invading people's privacy. The results of the study will become Finnair's standard estimate for flights through 2030. The National Air and Space Museum in Washington explains that the less work the engines have to do, the less fuel it uses, and the farther it can fly. News.com reported in July 2023 on an EasyJet flight that was delayed in Spain because the pilot asked for volunteers to leave the jet and lighten the load. So far, only Hawaiian Airlines has conducted weight checks among United States-based airlines. But many health experts admit people worldwide are becoming heavier. The World Health Organization reports obesity has almost tripled since 1975, now including 42% of U.S. adults. The Centers for Disease Control describes 9.2% of U.S. adults as having severe obesity.